Those who know me know that I am a fan of horror. Whether it be an old-fashioned classic like Nightmare on Elm Street, or a new psychological horror like Midsummer, the craft of creating experiences that enable an emotion so primal, such as fear, is, in my mind, admirable. I say experiences because that's what I feel like art is. Experience, and art can be many things. Movies, video games, books. I find slight comfort in the realm of horror, and I plan on expanding my horizons by watching some of the classics soon. But right now, I want to focus on a new film that was just released this year, Nope, directed by Jordan Peele. I was not expecting the twist of this movie. The trailer I saw in theaters doesn't tell you much about the film. All I knew is that there were siblings on a ranch, there's a UFO, and it's directed by Jordan Peele. Making the trailer this way was brilliant. I wish more trailers would give us less rather than telling the whole audience the plot. It really worked in Peele's favor. My partner and I went to see this movie a few days after its release, and we loved it. Afterwards, we watched interviews, analyses, whatever, breakdowns, and any more content we could get from this movie. I remember walking out of that theater slightly paranoid and shaken, but that's what I want horror movies to do. I want them to test me, but not just by cheap jump scares or of graphic scenes of violence against minorities or something, but by making me go, did I really just witness people getting eaten alive? Okay, so imagine you go to your favorite Western theme park based on a character from an old movie. The park is owned by the actor of the said character. He and his family announce a new attraction in the park, something you've never seen before. You and your family decide to go, and I mean, what could go wrong? You've just been sucked up into some sort of entity. It's dark. You're being digested alive. My partner and I looked at each other. I was shaking, and we both felt nauseous and dizzy. We even discussed leaving, but we stayed and finished the movie. But God, did that scene stick with me for the rest of the showing. Hell, it stuck with me all these months later. It really affected me. When I tried finding out if anyone else had the scene stuck with them, I mostly found people talking about the Gordy scene. You know, the one where the chimpanzee went on a killing spree. And while yes, that scene scared the shit out of me, it wasn't the scene that I had searched for on YouTube to watch and let myself properly process what happened. That scene, the scene where I witnessed helplessly as innocent people were sucked up and eaten, that scene was what left me sick. It was my spectacle. Spectacle. The grand theme of the movie. What Jordan Peele was trying to convey throughout Nope is the problem within Hollywood. How the industry eats people up and spits them back out. The mistreatment of minorities or even animals within the industry. While conveying this in Nope, Peele also made my version of a spectacle. I was weirdly fascinated by this, and at what cost? Probably my mental health. I mean, watching people getting eaten alive repeatedly probably isn't good for you. I guess in the end, what I'm trying to say is Peele created a scene that was just so out of this world terrifying to me that it's been in the back of my head for months. And I guess this video is kind of a way for me to get out my thoughts on it. But I'm really bad at ending essays, and I'm no better at ending videos. But since this is only my first video, I'm sure I'll get better with time. I just want to finish off by saying that I loved watching this movie. No matter how much it boggled me and no matter how these scenes affected me, I watched it again, and I'm going to watch it again in the future. So, if you haven't watched it, then what the hell are you even doing here? Go watch it.